It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a very special video. So this is the last video of 2021 and in a few days we are going to step into a new year, and I am hoping that in 2022 we will all stay connected just like we are now, and our YouTube family will grow stronger and bigger, and we will share some amazing moments and memories together. So yeah, for this very special video I wanted it to be about something that I'm very passionate about and something that's going to be very important for me in the coming year. And I did not want it to be about planning, because I know you love planning, I do too, but taking actions based on those plans, that is more important. So in the coming year, health and fitness is going to be one of my topmost priorities. It's going to get a lot of my time and attention. And instead of going for the new year, new me thing, I just thought I will start my journey this year itself. So for the last 1.5 months, I'm working out regularly. I'm following a very strict diet and I'm already seeing results, and I am very motivated to stay committed in the coming year. And I just thought that if I make this video, maybe you all will also get that one final push and you will feel motivated to start your fitness journey in the coming year. So what I've done for this video is, like, I have recorded all the workouts that I do throughout the week. There is a good mix of weight training as well as cardio and mobility exercise. I have a trainer, he trains me 3 to 4 times every week, and then for the rest of the days I do some cardio, I do some mobility trainings. Whatever I've done, I have shared that in this video. So there will be a lot less talking and a lot of action. That is also going to be my motto in the coming year. So yeah, this video will be all about that. And I have also shared some tips, some pre and post workout meals and all of that throughout this video. I'm hoping that this video will be very helpful for you guys. So yeah, I'm hoping you will enjoy this video, and without any delay, let the workout sessions begin.
I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do.
So this is day 1, and as usual I started off with my warm-up session. For me this is absolutely important. If I work out for 45 minutes, the first 10 or 15 minutes is always warming up, because it reduces the chances of injury, and I also think it helps me to improve the forms. And this day was all about leg workouts. So I started with squats followed by lunges. Now I am very weak when it comes to lunges, you will see me struggling. And then I did some calf extension and ended with my favorite workout, deadlift. So before sharing my workouts from day 2, let me quickly introduce you to all the fitness equipments that we have. We definitely have these yoga mats, and then we have all these dumbbells. So 2 pairs of 5 kg each, 1 pair of 3 kg. These are the heavier ones, 7 kg pair and 10 kg pair. And then these 2 kettlebells of 12 kg each. Now these are perfect for now. We are planning to get some barbell and weight plates in the future, but for now these dumbbells are all that we need. And next we have this bench. Honestly, this was an amazing investment. I think it just leveled up our workout. This is a plain bench that can be inclined and declined also, very helpful for all the workouts. And then we have these workout bands, some medical ball, some skipping rope. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have right now. So on day 2 I did chest and arm workouts. So I started with some dumbbell press and dumbbell fly, and after that I did bicep curl and hammer curl and ended with some tricep extension. Now for all the exercises I do 12 to 15 reps, and then I do 3 sets of each workout. That is standard for all the days.
Like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Hi guys, so today is day 4. I took a break yesterday, so 2 days back to back training. It was very intense and I was very tired, so I had to take the break. This week actually I was planning to work out every single day because I'm filming, but then I realized that I want to be very real and honest with you. So yes, I don't work out every day, every week. That's not possible. I also work, I go out, so I need these break days to sort of heal and recover. And yeah, today I'm feeling very refreshed. I usually change into my workout clothes as soon as I come back from work, and I make my 2 braids. If you work out at home, at gym, try to make 2 braids. This will save your hair, and also while you lie down, your bun won't disturb your posture and all. And yeah, today I have also filmed my pre-workout meal. So that is a heavy meal that I have at around 7:30, 2 hours before my workout. That is like my last heavy meal for the day, and it's very filling and satisfying. And yes, on days when I feel like a little low right before workout, I have my coffee and dark chocolate. I've already showed you that on the very first day, but yeah, today I will share my pre-workout meal with you guys. It's high protein, high energy. So yeah, check out the recipes, and after that I will share my today's workout with you. So for this particular meal I have eggs with bread, and I always love adding some sort of vegetable with the eggs. So on this day I made some mushroom and tomato omelette with some toasted bread, and I made it for both me and my husband. And usually it's 2 whole egg and 2 egg whites for each of us, and that is how I measured everything and added them together and whisked them up with a little bit of salt. And on the other hand, I also chopped up the mushrooms and added them to the pan along with a little salt and allowed it to cook down for a while. It takes some time, and then once it's cooked down I also added the tomato. I don't usually add any kind of spice or seasoning to this. I love it as it is. And then to this I added the egg, allowed it to cook really well. So I make sure that it's cooked from all the sides, and because it's very thick it takes some time to cook. And yeah, it's ready. I folded it. It's not always perfect. I don't think it was perfect on this day too. So yeah, this is how the omelette looks like. And then on this very frying pan I just toast the breads very lightly. I don't add any butter to this, and yeah, that's it. It's ready. It takes like maximum 15 minutes, and it's a very filling meal, and I think it gives me a lot of energy before the workout. So on this day I was trying some advanced movements. This is 1 arm dumbbell snatch that I am practicing for the last 2 weeks. My form is yet to get perfect, and if you notice closely you will probably see that it gets really difficult towards the end. However, I do enjoy doing this, and also it involves a lot of muscle groups. So I try to do this at least twice every week. And after that I did 2 different variations of dumbbell row, a single arm dumbbell row with bench support and 2 arm dumbbell row without any bench support.
it won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my
And then I did 3 sets of calf extension with weight.
It's like you're my personal Illuminati.
And finally ended the session with this modified bicep curl. So basically the wall support prevented the hands from going back, and I think it made the sets even more effective. So yeah, that's it. Okay guys, done for the day. Thankfully I don't sweat a lot because it's winter, but I am totally exhausted. So I will quickly go and take a shower, and then I will cook my dinner, which is basically some chicken soup. I will share the recipe with you guys, have it, do my nighttime skincare routine, and then I will be done for the day.
I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like I
Now day 5 and day 6 were extremely busy for me. I had a lot to do at my lab. So on day 5 I came back home really late and I went out for a walk with Tamal, but I did not record that. And early morning on day 6, before leaving for work, I actually did a quick cardio session on my rooftop. So I did some jumping jacks and some skipping. This gives me a great adrenaline rush and I think it helps me to sail through the day.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body.
Okay, so now I will quickly go take a shower and then get ready for work. But before that, I wanted to share a few skincare tips that I follow before and after the workout. So before workout, I make sure that I clean my face and remove all the makeup and skincare stuff that I have, because I don't want the pores to be clogged. I want the sweat and toxins to flow out, and that's how it should be. Like gym makeup, there's nothing called gym makeup. It's a myth. It should be banned, like the term should be banned, and you should not have anything heavy on your face before workout. So make sure that you clean your face really well and then apply a light moisturizer on your face and lips. Don't leave it dry, because then the skin will get dehydrated. And after workout, I always take a shower, a warm shower, and if it's extremely cold, then at least I do a warm sponge, because it helps me to sort of cool down and also preps me for bed, because I work out mostly during the night. So yeah, make sure that you take a shower, and after that apply a, oh my god, I'm breathless. Yeah, after that apply a moisturizer all over your body and do your daytime skincare routine, nighttime skincare routine whenever you are working out. So yeah, that's it. And also drink water while working out. Like, don't drink a lot in one go. You may feel uneasy after that, but keep sipping water in between the sets. I try to drink at least a liter of water if I'm working out for 45 minutes or an hour. So yeah, that's all for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. And this was the last day, and I decided to end with a very good mobility session. Now again, I love dedicating one day every week for mobility training. It really helps to open up the joints. It helps to improve the form when it comes to weight training and reduces chances of injury. So if you're planning to do weight training in future, make sure that you are doing good mobility exercises.
Best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I've got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I.
So yeah, did all that and finally ended with some kettlebell swing and some squats. All the workouts that I did last week. Obviously there are these weeks also where I just work out once or twice, but I have promised myself that in the coming year I will work out every single day, even if that is just for 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm hoping to do that, and I'm hoping to keep this promise. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and it motivated you. Also, I'm not an expert, and please do not judge me based on the form or anything, because my fitness journey has just started and I am learning. And also I would advise you, if you start weight training at home like I do, start with very less weight, like 1 kg, 2 kg, maximum 3 kg, not more than that, because you may end up injuring yourself if you have never done this before. And if possible, try to get a trainer. There are a lot of online sessions available also, but it's the best if you can get someone at your home, if you can arrange for a group class with your friends and family, or if you can join a local gym, because that will keep you accountable. But yeah, that is it. I will share more health and fitness related videos in the coming year. Do let me know if you want to see more weekly workout routine videos like this, and I will see you with a new video in the new year. Till then, take care and bye bye.